Hey girlies, it's Tammi. So I'm back at you with a new video today, and today is a very exciting video because this is the first time I've received Makeup Revolution releases before they've released. So today Makeup Revolution are launching these two palettes, but I received them before they launch, so I'm able to film this for you and have it up the day they launch. So yeah, they're launching these two new palettes. They have the Epic Day palette, which is a day palette obviously, which looks like this. So you get 8 eyeshadows and 4 highlighter shades, and then this is the Epic Night palettes. As you can see, they have been used. I have used them. I have the Epic Night palette here, and this has 8 eyeshadows and 4 highlights once again. Now I have done a tutorial and swatches using this palette on the Makeup Revolution YouTube channel. It went up yesterday, so please go check the link down below if you want to see swatches and a tutorial using this, because I won't be swatching every single shade in here today. So they retail for £6, and like I said, they come with 8 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters. This highlight right here is matte, and then these two are highlighters, like shimmery highlighters, and this one is a baked highlighter. So you have 4 matte eyeshadows here, and then you've got 4 shimmery shades right here as well. So I'm going to be doing quick swatches of the day palette just because I haven't swatched this yet. Well, I have in the privacy of my own home, and my daughter had a go at it, as you can tell. But they feel really soft in the pan. This is how the first 4 look. So these are the 2 creamy shades. This one's peach, and then this one is more light and creamy. This is like a gorgeous kind of metallic silver maybe. So that is the matte color. Second matte color, shimmery color. I don't know if that will be quite hard to see on my skin tone because it's very similar. Okay, and here is the next row of eyeshadows. Gorgeous shimmery colors, deep tone shimmery colors if you're into that like I am. So yeah, that is all the eyeshadows in the day palette. And then onto the highlighters, like I said, you get a matte one, then you get these 2 shimmery ones. Very out there. It'd be nice for certain looks. So yeah, and then there is the really shimmery baked highlighter in here as well, which of course is very pigmented. So let's put that here. That is how the baked highlighter looks. As you can see, very reflective. It would be a great eyeshadow for me and a great highlight for paler skin. Now for the Epic Nights palette, as you can tell, it has highlighters that are more suitable for darker skin. So you have a gorgeous gold and like a bronzy color, which are absolutely stunning. These highlights are so pigmented. So that is the gold, and then you also have the deep bronze, and I like to mix these two. These two kind of remind me of the bronze and gold that's in the Golden Sugar 2 palette that I love so much. So now we're going to try do a little something on the eyes today using these 2 palettes. Okay, to start with a base color, I'm going to dip into the day palette and take this top color right here, and I'm going to place it all over my lid and transition area. Of course, you can barely see this color because it is very light. Okay, then next in the day palette, I'm going to take the deepest, darkest shade, this brown right here. I'm really intrigued to see how it looks on my skin tone. I thought so. It is really light. I don't even know if you can see that. Okay, then I'm going to dip into the night palette, and I'm going to take the only matte shade that is in here, which is this one right here, and I'm going to put that in the same place. So once again, it is showing up ashy on me, and I'm not even the darkest skin tone, so if they're ashy on me, then Okay, so I'm going to dip into the daytime palette and take this color, which is not really shimmery, but it's not matte either. It's kind of like satin finish. Let's see how deep this is. Okay, yes, we have some darkness going on. I'm not really a fan of cool tone looks, but I guess that's what I have to do today. Okay, and then for my lid color, I'm going to take this kind of maroony color right here. And then for my inner corner, I'm going to go into the day palette again and use this shimmery color. Then I'm going to dip into the nighttime palette again and take a tiny bit of this color right here and put it on the outer V. Oh, okay, that's very pigmented. I'm just trying to get some depth on this corner. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera and then I'll come back so we can apply some highlighter, and then I'll give you the final verdict and my final thoughts on these palettes. Okay, and I'm back. My eyelashes are still drying, so if you can see any glue, ignore that. I just want to smoke out my bottom lash line. So I'm going to take the Epic Nights palette and I'm going to take this brown here. And I'm just going to buff that right under here. And then I'm also going to take a tiny bit of this dark green shimmery colour. And I'm gonna put that, why is this brush shedding? I'm gonna put that right on the outer corner. And that is how the eyes are looking. So now let's do highlighter. So of course I'm gonna be using the Epic Nights palette because the highlighters in the Epic Day palette, maybe let's try the pink one. I haven't tried that yet, so let's try it on. Okay, I've got some on my brush. Oh no, that is way too ashy. Ooh, but it's a gorgeous purple. Let's try a dab of this lavender looking one. Super scary. Oh, stop. Mission abort. That is too ashy. It's so cool though if you was going for like a space type of galactic look. It's cool, but to wear on an everyday basis, girl, it's a no. It's a no. I'm gonna take the Epic Nights palette, which as you can see has deeper toned highlights, a gorgeous kind of pinky champagne, a bronze and a gold. So let's start with the gold, this one here. So the highlights are very pigmented as you can see, and I'm just gonna put this on top. Ooh, okay. So the highlights are very pigmented as you can see, and why has that turned that more ashy? Okay, going in with the bronze very quickly to tone everything down. Gorgeous. That bronze color, everything. Okay girlies, and this is how the look has turned out. I really like it. It's really cute for everyday wear. Let me give you my final thoughts on the palette. So the Epic Day palette, I would say this is more suited for lighter / medium skin tones. Darker skin tones, you're not really going to get much use out of it, and even if you did use it, you would have to combine it with another palette. In terms of the matte shades, they are simply not dark enough to use as a crease or transition. You can use them as a transition, sorry. They're not dark enough to use as a crease and outer V color to add some depth and darkness to the eye. The shimmery shades in here are absolutely gorgeous, and the highlighters are just way too icy for my skin tone. So if you are my skin tone or darker, I would say skip this palette and pick up the Epic Nights palette. I will tell you why in a second, but if you are paler skin, this palette is definitely best for you because the highlights will suit you the best. The eyeshadows will work for you. These will come up nice and deep in your crease, so this palette will definitely work for lighter light, fair, medium skin tones. Now the Epic Nights palette, I would say if you are deeper skin tone and you want to pick something from this collection or this new launch up, this would be the one, just because you will get more use from it. You have deeper, darker eyeshadows. Granted, there's still not a crease or outer V color in here. Well, I did use that in my outer V today, and you can't really see that it's shimmery. You will get a lot of uses out of these two highlights. If you mix them together or use them alone, they pop perfectly. This matte white is kind of in both palettes for my skin tone anyway, useless, or I could use it to set my primer. This is a nice gorgeous peachy highlight. Again, it does actually work on my skin tone. It's a lot more subtle than the other two highlighters, but it definitely does work, especially if you wanted to mix all three of the highlighters in this palette together. So that is it for this video, girlies. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.